One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip-hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.
I know I was on my shit at first, like, niggas need to keep it bars and all that shit. But nah, yo. Niggas need to fight now. Something gotta happen, yo. Something gotta happen.
Fight, yo?
Beanie Sigel and Memphis Bleak, Dream Chasers, and whoever Beanie rolling with, like.
Hold on, where you get Memphis Bleak?
I mean Meek Mill.
Oh.
Nah, my bad.
I'm about to say, what up there?
Yo, at the Beanie Sigel diss records, right? The two that he dropped.
Right.
You know, he talking that when I see you, I wouldn't want to be you. Like, I don't know, yo. I just respect Beanie for who Beanie is, right? And I respect Beanie for coming from the era that he come from. And with that being said, he from that era where you ain't talk that shit unless when you really was in the same room with these niggas, it was a problem. Like 50 Cent and Ja Rule. Them niggas was in the same studio. It was like, oh, let's go up there then, you know?
Right.
That type shit. He from that. So when he talking that shit in this record, it gotta happen.
Right.
Something has to go down now, yo. Like,
so he's from the era when 4 out of 5 niggas was really about that. Nowadays, you got 1 out of 5 niggas is about that. It's like it's less real niggas now. So a lot of bullshit that happen be that Twitter, Instagram bullshit when niggas beef over that. When was the last time you heard of the artists really getting into a fight? Remember how Mobb Deep and Redman, when Redman and met, they got into a real fight. When motherfucking Ghostface ran into the Bone Thug niggas and shit like that, niggas really was real and shit. Fact. You know, niggas don't get their hands put on. Niggas don't have hands. Tretch clutched the nigga from Trial Called Quest and shit. Niggas was really, you know, was really down.
Beanie Sigel talking way too much shit in that song. Like, it's a lot of different ways to go at diss records, and Beanie Sigel chose that route. I feel like them niggas gotta fight. And yo, I feel like Meek Mill he need to shut the fuck up.
He ain't say nothing though, did he?
He said some slick shit on Twitter. I mean Instagram. I can't remember what it was. He said some sucker shit.
Instagram fingers or whatever.
But he need to shut the fuck up. He don't need to diss rap. He can't battle rap. He need to chill out. Because if you're a rapper, just fucking rap. That's all you gotta do. Everybody draking them, yo. Like, Game came out with that record. And he dissed Meek Mill at the end of it, right? Meek Mill came out with his shit. He came right back with his shit. Almost like some back-to-back shit. Beanie Sigel came back the next day. He supposed to have another one already loaded. Just like some back-to-back shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. It's crazy to see. And Meek Mill just don't need to say nothing, yo. Nothing. He don't need to acknowledge that this shit is even happening. Because look, he shouldn't acknowledge none of it. Because you see what happened. No, it didn't matter how dope Joe Budden's diss records was. It didn't hold no weight because Drake didn't respond.
Right.
Drake didn't acknowledge it. Drake said what he said, that one little pump it up line. Drake didn't acknowledge it. If Meek Mill didn't acknowledge it, don't say shit. No, I can't even say that because Drake did say some slick shit on tour.
And Meek say this shit on stages.
Yeah, I know. So I can't even say Drake didn't acknowledge it, but he didn't give it much attention. And definitely, yo, Meek Mill, he need to take the same approach. Just go make a record. I don't know why him and Nicki not in the studio making another record together.
Y'all want to hear that shit.
Yo, you ain't gotta want to hear it.
Right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce set that tone. When they came out with Crazy in Love, and then they started doing records together. Like, yo, Meek Mill and them, that song they did with Chris Brown, that shit was a hit. You gotta give them that.
It was.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, why they not in there trying to put my man career back on life support and give him a hit?
You gotta take his bitch to do that.
Get him back in the fight. Get him back in the competition. Cause Beanie Sigel gonna get a hit.
But that's why I get shit for it take a girl to get you into the fight, man.
Who gives a fuck at this point, yo? You just gotta survive.
That's why.
Cause he's dying. He's dying. Cause he can't rap. I take all that shit back, yo. He can't rap. Cause if he could rap, he would rap.
He did. Man.
What's the point? What's the point of going on Twitter and saying that shit? Go rap. Make a rap.
You can't, yo.
Or don't say nothing at all. I want to see them niggas fight, yo. For hip hop. For
You
hip
want to see him
hop.
fight for five?
I want to see them fight for hip hop. I
Maybe
don't want
he
to see.
get-
I don't want to see them niggas squash it out. Nothing, yo. Because niggas is talking all too greasy. Niggas on stage, see me when you see me. All that shit, yo. Beanie Sigel talking all this shit on record.
I don't want to see him fight, yo.
Beanie Sigel didn't have to kill Meek Mill in his rap. He could have took a lot of different approaches. Just like how he took the approach in the rap about how his dream chasers don't have shit. He took the approach how he sunned them, was trying to give him the game Jay-Z gave him. He didn't have to kill him. He didn't have to end it. He didn't have to end it with, when I see you, I wouldn't want to be you. He didn't have to do that. So at this point, it's like, niggas is doing this shit for what? They gotta do something. And Beanie Sigel, I don't get the whole. I think he was frauding on that he was trying to get close to me. That's why he was in the studio with him doing that game disc and all that shit. Like, that was some fraud, or he had some beef with him. I don't even really know how to take what the fuck he was saying. But it was like, so you was just stick eating because you was trying to get close to him. The fuck that? Like, this is chess, you know, and all that. That's a chess move. Like, that shit was corny, yo. I don't know, the like, inside shit, the relationships they have, why Beanie Sigel got knocked out. You know, even the reason why Meek Mill is charged with Beanie Sigel getting knocked out. Meek Mill never said he had nothing to do with this. Teefy Beefy, he never said Meek Mill had nothing to do with it.
Real beef don't take place on the internet, yo. If you're a real nigga. It don't take place like that. You know what? You ain't gonna let nobody know nothing. Except for that.
No, because you
in real
can't
life.
say that because fucking 50 Cent was letting niggas know what was gonna happen when he saw Ja Rule and that shit went down. And we can go a lot of beefs like that.
What happened? I didn't hear about them two niggas fighting.
50 and Ja Rule fought a couple times though.
So
Facts, because all of them niggas is making bread. If even the game, Meek Mill and Beanie Sigel. Beanie Sigel being on the lower scale, if he getting 15 grand a show, that's still bread. So go get your bread. I mean, all that shit's stupid, but they put it out there, not me. So now that they put it out there, you chose to rap like this. Meek Mill, he didn't have to get on stage and talk to the stage. He could have talked to the stage, to the crowd about anything. He could have said anything. He decided to say, if niggas want to see me, tell them niggas see me when they see me. Like, yo, they putting this shit out there. Or, may do an interview and let these niggas know it's fake. If them niggas don't fight, then both them niggas lose points to me, yo. It's other ways to do this shit, yo.
what's your timeline on that?
Let me
fight,
say
yo?
this. I'm not with the fake battle rap beef. If you're gonna make diss records, make diss records. That's all fine. But when we start doing interviews on stage talking shit, or the diss records get too disrespectful, that's when it's a problem. Because it's a way to diss. KRS-One wasn't killing niggas in his diss records. When you choose that way, you choose that lane, it's like...
Yo,
even like
rap.
Game was talking that shit too. When I poke you, you gonna bleed. But I feel like Game was going in a different direction a lot more as well. Talking about Nicki, talking about Drake. He was talking about other shit. Like Beanie Sigel be straight to it. Like, I'm putting you in a coffin when I see you. Wow. And don't get me wrong, it's nasty. And he's spitting and he talking that shit, but it's like, as far as the beef side of it, yo, somebody got, they at least got fucking make TMZ. The fuck?
You know, all that, what he said, that's hypothetical, yo. I'm pretty sure you don't really want to see this nigga dead.
You said the shit Beanie Sigel was saying was personal.
Yeah, I did say that.
Just like you feel like it's personal listening to it. What makes you think Meek Mill not listening to that shit like it's personal?
But it could be personal in the aspect of you're trying to destroy your ways of living. See, in the streets is different. You gotta be, if that nigga put it on that time, you gotta get on that time too.
The nigga Beanie Sigel got snuffed. So at this point, it ain't business no more.
Yeah, somebody gotta get dropped on your side.
Because everybody knew
Yeah.
some sucker shit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So Beanie Sigel ain't had to say shit to get his credibility or anything. So the fact that Beanie Sigel put it out there now is something. And I'm not saying he shouldn't, because, you know, he did get snuffed, but I'm saying that if he didn't want it to be nothing, he could have just took the punch, moved on, like, all right, I deserve that. I did tell Game that I was writing for O'Malley. Because during Beanie Sigel interview, he like, oh, what did I tell Game? And Wack 100 was like, he ain't tell me nothing. You just said that he told you he was writing for O'Malley. And you just said that you told him he was writing for O'Malley. So you did tell him, because that's a secret. You get what I'm saying? So you did go telling Game secrets. And if you was in the studio shitting on the Game, who knows the shit Beanie Sigel was saying in the studio? So you in there shitting on the Game, and then now you cool with the Game, telling him our shit. Beanie Sigel and Meek Mill, they done did songs together before. So they got some sort of past relationship. They, like you said, they know people in the same circles. So why the fuck you telling Game shit?
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart.